welcome. We're in the third eye chakra, and we have some new members that are coming on as well. So I thought I would record a little bit just to kind of go over some typical beginner questions, and then also when you're at the third eye, it's kind of a different energy and what you're looking at. And I'm wearing red today, and I've been thinking a lot about the third eye, but also how important it is to be grounded when you're working with your third eye. So I wanted to kind of bring that in because the throat chakra, as you know, is a light blue, and the root chakra is red. And I think when those two colors combine, when you're grounded, when you're rooted, when you're expressing your truth, when you're communicating, then that's when your third eye, that indigo color, that's when it starts to come online. You're using your intuition for discernment, for wisdom, to really open up. If you're not grounded and you're using your third eye and it's opening, then you're all over the place. It can be incredibly frightening. You know, I've heard some stories of people who've had their third eye activated when they weren't ready, and how they really had to like relearn and reground, and luckily they had a couple of really good spirit guides that kind of helped them through that. But a lot of people just get lost and confused, and it can really honestly put some people into mental illness. So that's why when you're working with me, I really want to stress the importance of the root chakra, because if you're doing spiritual work, if you're doing any of this, you really want to ground back in and really reconnect with your root chakra before you really start expanding that third eye and really opening up and lifting the veil, because it can be very challenging if you don't. If you're not grounded, if you're not secure, if you're not aligned in with Mother Gaia, you're just going to feel lost. And, you know, I see online so many people who are like, oh, you know, I've awakened, so now I can't hold a regular job, and I can't function, and I sit in my house by myself. You're not awakened then. You know, you're going through an awakening, but to be able to function in this world, you should be radiating that light with calm and confidence wherever you are, whether it's, you know, cleaning your house or someone else's house, or whether it's working as a bank teller, or whether it's leading a guided meditation. You should be open and expanded, whether you're teaching students or children or working in a nursing home. Wherever you are, there you are, right? Thich Nhat Hanh, Buddha, this is old, age-old wisdom. Wherever you are, there you are. And so if you're saying, oh, I've awakened, so now I have to hide away from the world, then you're not. Then your third eye is open, but you're not grounded, so you're feeling lost and overwhelmed. And so that's really something that is kind of, there's a lot of information that's out there. There's a lot of people that are kind of coming online, but they're not getting the support that they need to ground. So remember, when you're doing the Chakra Embodiment course, to focus on that root chakra. It really, really is the most important to be grounded. It is the most important to be anchored in and aligned with Mother Gaia, because all of that other energy loops in on it, and it just grows and grows and grows and grows. And so to expand yourself, to really connect into your galactic families and above, you need that as above, so below. So today I'm wearing red in honor of grounding and remembering who we are in this physical embodiment here on Earth, so that way we can really expand and connect spiritually as well. And so when you're working on the third eye, when you're connecting, when you're doing the program and you're coming this far and you're seeing the progression, the journey, you're going to see where you had hiccups. You're going to see where you struggle. And those are kind of cues, like, okay, you know, the throat chakra was really hard for me. I didn't really do it. I completely, you know, lost track. Or, you know, after the solar plexus, I was just out, you know, like those are cues. Okay, so how can you start back and, you know, like say, okay, so where was I? Let's go back to that. Let's revisit it. What do I need to work on? What's in my connection? Remember, your body is always giving you cues and clues all the time. You know, when your body is diseased, then you start to feel it, right? And that's really what dis-ease comes from. It comes from dis-ease. If you're not in ease, if you're not in alignment, then your body is going to start to manifest and show symptoms. And so when your body is hurting, you're going, wow, my ankle's really hurting. What does that mean? Okay, so that has to do with my root chakra. That has to do with my ability to move forward, to be flexible. Okay, so, where am I not being flexible? What does that mean? I'm swelling up. So, what am I trying to protect? What am I putting pressure on? So it's inflaming. My body's trying to protect this. Okay, so what am I protecting myself from? What am I afraid of? How can I release those fears? How can I really connect in? How can I honor my body? And remember that your body is in co-creation with you. So when something's off or not in alignment, ask your body, meditate, like, what do you need? What do you want? Intuitively start connecting in. And the more and more you do that, the more and more your intuition starts to know, like, oh, you're paying attention. So your body goes, oh, you're paying attention. And then your intuition's like, oh, she's paying attention. So then this beautiful collaboration starts to happen. And I'm not perfect. I'm just saying, like, I know the tools and I'm working on them just as much as you are. Because this is a journey, this experience, this human experience on Earth, right? This is an experience, and we're working on that. We're moving that forward. So let's do a little meditation, and it will be both root chakra and third eye. I think it's really beautiful that we have a group of people coming in that have started since January, and they're kind of in that third eye, and a new group coming in now in the third eye. I think this is really kind of a beautiful alignment to kind of show us how we're working and how we're coming together. And remember, with the Chakra Embodiment course, with anything, use your discernment, use your knowing, find what resonates, focus on that. And it's always about intention, not about perfection. So give yourself grace and love, and just be as gentle and as kind to yourself as you can. So let's start by taking a moment and let's just align our energies into Mother Gaia. So just beautifully, kind of first start, close your eyes. If you want to pause the video and kind of get into a space of alignment, lay down, whatever it takes for you to feel safe and connected. And just send with each breath. Kind of start thinking about all of your thoughts and all of the stuff in your head, all those little thoughts. And instead of getting mad about those thoughts, just say thinking. And then with each breath, focus back on the breath. And take as much time as you can to just breathe in and breathe out, focusing on the breath. And we're going to now align our energies with Mother Gaia, and we're going to start that by honoring all of these thoughts, all of these to-dos, all of these worries, and we're going to just kind of think of them like stars in the night sky, and we're just going to allow that information with our next deep breath in and out. We're going to bring that energy right to the crown of our head. We're just going to feel that energy kind of radiating right at the crown of our head, and we're just going to ask our guides to transform and transmute this energy into its highest vibration and expression, so that way we can be in alignment with self. And with our next breath, we're just going to take that and imagine that energy moving down to your third eye, right between your brow. And with your next inhalation and exhalation, bring that energy down to the tip of your nose. Breathing that energy in and out. Now bringing it to your ears. And just feeling this beautiful expansion and calm moving all the way through. And now feel that energy moving down to your chin and relaxing all of the facial muscles, all the tension in your jaw, the tension in your tongue. Just feeling that energy moving down. And with your next energetic breath, just bring that energy, those beautiful golden stars, that transmuted energy down to your throat. Take a beautiful energy breath in and out. Just feel that energy there, and then move that energy down to your shoulders and out to your arms and to your hands, kind of activating that energy within you. And just kind of put your palms up and place them, if you haven't, so that way your palms can receive some of this beautiful wisdom and energy, part of this co-creation. And feel that energy moving down to your heart and your lungs and your rib cage and expanding and expanding. And that energy moving down now, down to your solar plexus, your star of incarnation, and bringing that energy down. Feel that energy moving down to your hara, your sacral chakra, that well of creativity within you. Just feel that energy kind of moving around and activating. With your next breath, bring that energy all the way down to the base of your spine, to your perineum, right down to your genitalia. And then feel that energy split with your next breath down to your hips. And with your next breath, that energy down to your knees. And with your next breath, that energy down to your ankles. And with your next breath, that energy down to the toes and soles of your feet, and feel that energy now moving through the room that you're in, down to the floor, through the floor, down through the many layers of the house to the foundation, getting to the earth and sending that energy through the earth, aligning into Mother Gaia, and just sending that beautiful root system down into the earth. And any thoughts, anything that's not in alignment with your higher self, anything that's not in alignment with you opening up to your third eye, we're just going to offer that into the quantum field to be completely transmuted through time, source, and beyond. And with each breath, we're going to bring that transformed and transmuted energy down through all of our body, through all of that energetic system, through the Sushumna channel, the chakra column, and bring that energy down through the soles of our feet, and sending that energy down through our roots, connecting into all the roots of our, the trees of our area, the tree people, and down through the crystal caves, the mineral kingdoms, down to the center of Earth, and aligning with the heartbeat of Mother Gaia. Anything that is not in alignment with you being in alignment with Mother Gaia, we are offering that into the quantum field to be completely transmuted through space, time, and beyond. Please allow your breath to move with a gentle pace of love and relaxation as we bring light language in to help you ground your physicality and expand and connect to your third eye, so that way you can use the wisdom of your physical life to expand your energy and enhance your spiritual life. Mokushnia sana akushnia tana mantiana tana okushnia tana satina. Okuno ukusunia sana aka. Mokushnia sana ina kono ukuno uyina kana siena itana ina akasana atushita. Mokushnia sana ala mokushnia sana atana. Marina kana sa shushnia sana pokushnia sata. Mokushnia sana okushnia sana ayana okushnia sana ayana okushnia sana kanya sata okushnia sata. Mokushnia tana sata. Anywhere you are holding discomfort or pain in your body as a form of protection, we are offering that into the quantum field to be completely transmuted through all space and time. Mokushnia sana iyitana atukushnia sana akana satana okushnia tana tata. Okushnia tata. Anywhere that you are not listening to the wisdom of your body, we are calling in your guides to activate that wisdom, that discernment, so that way you can be in alignment with your physical body and your physical co-creation, so that way you and your body can create a beautiful and masterful and happy, blessed, flexible, healthy, fit life. Mokushnia sana akana isina akono kushnia sanata. Mokushnia sana atana akana satuku moshnia tana akasania orota yenata. Matana sakina akushnia sata mura morono kushnia sana atana potiyana sata nina akushnia sata. Anywhere that your body is holding physical trauma or emotional trauma in your spiritual, auric, mental, emotional bodies, that is creating illness on any level in your physical body, we are cleansing and purifying that and offering that into the quantum field to be completely transmuted through all space and time. So that way you can be enjoying your physical life and the physical embodiment of this life. So that way you are in alignment with the co-creation of your body. Mokushnya sana atana aku monanata asyeta. Mokushnya sana atiana akana tiana akana sukushnya. Itana akoshnya sana tatya. Moving away all of that negative energy and expanding your physical connection to self and to spirit. Mokushnya sana akoshnya tana apurnatana sata makana syetana ata. Mokushnya sana atana asta. Mokushnya sana atana sata. Mokushnya sana atana asata. Mokushnya satana akoshnya sata. Mokushnya satana ata. Makana satana akana uhuranata. With that cleansing, with that purity, with that alignment, with that physical freedom, then we are allowed to tap into the wisdom of our body and wisdom of our soul, and moving with love and grace and ease, making choices based on intuition, using action step, balance of divine masculine, divine feminine, allowing us with grace and ease to be able to take the steps in joy and gratitude in this life. Mokushnya sana atana sata okushnya sanata nata sienata na kushnya tanasa makana sietana ata hushya ata makushnya sana atana asyana makushnya yarana. Every follicle of your hair, every atom of your body, just allowing that energy to really expand and release and connect you into spirit, to your higher self, and aligning you with your higher self and integrating that energy into every cell, every atom of your body, so that way you can be completely in harmony with your higher self and your physical self, working in co-creation in this lifetime. Makushnya sanatana asata. Makushnya sata. Matana. Matana sata. Whew. Deep breaths in and out. Deep breaths in and out. And just allowing that energy to move through you. How amazing does it feel to feel loved and reconnected to this beautiful physical body? How amazing does it feel to be reconnected with spirit, with your higher self, and loving yourself? How amazing does it feel? We're going to put this energy on automatic, so that way it's put on repeat every minute until there's enough of a shift where this energy is felt and known in your physical body. How amazing does it feel to feel good? How amazing does it feel to feel grounded? How amazing does it feel to feel worthy? How amazing does it feel to feel good? How amazing does it feel to know? How amazing does it feel to trust? How amazing does it feel to take action based on wisdom, in alignment with your highest self? Mukushnya sana atana asyanata. Mukushnya sana atana sata. Mukushnya sana ata sata. Oh, beautiful. Just take a breath. Really sigh out. That felt so good. Sigh out with your voice, really starting to activate that inner voice and that song within you. Yeah, do that a couple of times. And slowly start wiggling your body, and getting back into your physical form, coming back into the space and now time, and reintegrating into this now moment. I hope you all feel wonderful. I hope you all feel blessed. I look forward to checking in with you. If you need anything, please reach out to me. All right, many blessings. Bye-bye now.